Hello, hello. I see an Ian. Welcome. Streaming a little bit later again. This time I didn't lose power. I just took a nap. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I haven't played this since we played. Didn't mean to send that. I mean, it seemed appropriate. You're declaring what we're about to do. Whoa, I forgot that I have this mode now. Okay. So what were we working on? Okay, rescue the survivors of our lost expedition. I think they're on their way back. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fail this. The only thing I think we could do is build another infirmary, which I don't really feel like doing. Otherwise, I don't think that's gonna get better. And then we do need to build a care house. And I think we weren't researching anything, which is why nobody's in there. We gotta cut off their arms. It's amputations station up in here. I think I don't have anybody in here because we were not researching anything. Because I think the next thing I wanted to do was this, and I did not have 50 trees. I think that's where we left off. Because we could research steelworks, just to have it. But I really think that we're doing the most okay on steel, and it would be better to get to the next level of the tech tree. And then this wasn't doing anything, and I don't remember why. I think we were full, maybe? That might be a thing. Oh, we built our snow pit, our very depressing snow pit. Need to build the care house. We have a sawmill. I would like to know if I can build a coal thumper here, but I can't tell. I don't want to build another steam hub just yet. So I gotta decide what we want to do. We can just let it ride for 2.5 hours and see what happens. Is this 6:19 p.m. or in the a.m.? I think we might be in the a.m. Which means if I wanted them to build something like now's the time, but the only thing they could build is this, which I don't need. A sawmill, which I already have one. Or like more tents, so like that. There's not really a whole lot to have them build, and because I don't think I can even afford. Yeah, I can't even afford a medical post right now. So we're just gonna let time tick on. These guys will be bringing back people. Actually, if they're bringing back people, we are going to need more tents. And I can afford to build one. Oh, well, that's sucky. How interesting. I can just do this, right? And just make it staggered. I did something really wrong when I built here. That's fascinating. Okay. Oh, we'll just do this. Okay, we'll go ahead and build that. Which will use up resources I super need. But that's okay. Because, yeah. And we'll go here. No employees at all. Because I just have the 5 engineers. Let's go ahead and just put the 5 engineers in here even though they're not doing anything. And then what I'll be able to do is staff this with the other people. Once they get in. How does this sound, by the way? Do I sound loud enough versus the game? Is the game too loud? And that tent still is not going to give me all of the space I need for all the people coming. Like, we're still going to have unhoused. But I'm almost at Star Wars level of hope. You're right. We're gonna get there. Hey! Oh, we're gonna definitely send him back out. We have more to do. Oh. There's cutscenes! Good balance. Cool, thank you. Well, this is intriguing. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but it shouldn't. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. Well, when we started this game, we did say we were the last city. So, like, I don't know where that comes from. Okay, so we have new people. 33 homeless. We're going to fix 10 of that when that's done. We're going to go ahead and assign 10 people here. You know, I think that's good. Get that going. What's going on here? Can I assign people here? We'll put more people in here, just so we can get more food. We have more people, so we'll need more food. That only makes sense. Okay, cool. I have everybody I need in there. Alright, so then we're gonna go back to the beacon. I would like to send them somewhere. Sturdy shelter, observatory, crash site. Ooh, okay. I have no way of knowing what's at any of these. Bulky cylindrical construction stands on a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. So they could be a settlement of ours. This peculiar building must be Arctic Observatory of the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it. Okay. Several wrecked vehicles, no sign of life there. Probably our machines. Let's hope so. We had to leave a number of supplies with them at the crash site. Okay, so that's 15 hours, 20 hours, 22. This is the closest one, and it might be supplies, and I kind of need supplies more than anything else. So can I send them here? Excellent. Okay, so they're going to work on that for me, which is going to be great. We're going to speed this up. I really got to get coal figured out. People found a trail leading in the wilderness. We should follow it. And we was finally okay. Well, it's too late. I already made decisions. What's the temperature? Minus 22? It would be... Yeah, this is just keeping it chilly. I really need to get this coal thing figured out. Okay, so now we only have 23 homeless. That's excellent. This is not what I meant to click on. That was an accidental clicking. Why is this still angry at me? No gatherable resources in this range. Oh, I assumed the resources would work here, but maybe not. Did we build? We did build the fighting arena. Coal thumper? Okay, getting that coal thumper going for sure. I wonder if there's any reason to, like, not build this here. I want to build it here because I want to know if it will work with that. And we'll figure it out. And then the next thing we're going to do is when that hits 50 again, oh my. We're going to go ahead and start doing research. Oh, okay. Once they reach an unexplored site, scouts will await your orders. To issue them, click on the highlighted icon. Hold on. Somebody's at my door right now. Okay. So our scouts will need your decision on how to deal with what they find. It's fine. Yeah, we're low on coal, so but we're gonna get this built, so it should be okay. And then this might just be a thing that I destroy. I don't really know how that works. Okay, we're at 50. So let's go ahead and go into the tech tree and upgrade. Okay, hold on. I know I just started, but somebody's at my door. I gotta handle it. Give me like 5 minutes. Not even. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we're hungry. We got all kinds of problems going on. This will get built. Okay, so it needs to be staffed. So let's at least lower the staff here, because I don't really know if I need it. I don't understand what the purpose of it is yet. But now we're collecting coal. Yeah, still so not. Does coal get thumped here? No. Okay, so this just doesn't do anything now. Is that what I'm to understand? Can I move it? I clicked a button and I don't know what happened. Well, we're not gonna have coal, so that's gonna be a problem. No roof over our heads. Provide shelter. 2 days to provide shelter for 11 people. I can do that. In fact, I could probably do that potentially right now. Problem is we're all about to get real cold. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be done. I might have to... We're going to have to extend the shift. Because we don't have the coal for the night. They need to keep thumping the coal. Okay, we're going to take everybody out of here. Can I dismantle? Yeah, we'll dismantle this building. I don't know what I use with it now, so we'll just dismantle it. They're going to get pissed at me, but we literally don't have coal for the night. So, I mean, they can be mad, but I think they would want to not die overnight. Actually, we might have to do this. Because we only have coal for 5 hours. Yeah, they're gonna get pissed, but we'll be okay. We need to not freeze tonight. Wood crates, steel. They're all gonna get pissed with me, and I'm gonna learn to live with it. And then tomorrow, we'll send people out after more coal. We won't leave this on here very long. Coal thumpers wash coal from cracks and rocks to the surface. You can order people to gather the coal. Oh, I did need to leave a gathering post there. Oh, gosh. Who doesn't love a little frostbite? Exactly. So I did need... Did it already get demolished? Yeah. So I needed to leave the coal there. Oh. Well, I built this completely wrong. I guess that's how we learn. Well, see, they'll all be happy with me because I fulfilled the promise for shelter. I just also am making them work for 24 hours. Okay. Well, we just spent a long time wasting resources, but that's okay. We'll build another one. See, that's why I didn't actually get coal. I thought it was just going to create coal, and it didn't. See, as it is, we still only have 2 hours left. So it thumping all night doesn't even help me because somebody has to gather the coal. Oh, well, I completely screwed up then. I completely and utterly bungled that. That's okay. We'll have to learn. Wood and raw food. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicle crashed during the snowstorms. Okay, yeah, let's search. Take resources. Read journal. There are plenty of precious supplies in the wrecks of our expedition, searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks. We found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass as if the people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth before they died. We can do nothing, not even bury them. Well, that's sad. Now, we can just send them on to the gloomy cave with the supplies they have. Or have them come back. I think I'm just going to send them on without having them come back with the supplies because we don't need it just yet. Okay, so what happened here? Let's go over my mistakes. I made several of them in about 2 minutes worth of time. So let's talk about it. So I had read that you needed to put a gathering post next to a coal thumper, and it didn't make any sense to me because it wasn't doing anything. Because when you have this sawmill, the sawmill just has people and they get wood. So one would think a coal thumper, they just get coal. So I destroyed this. Then when I wasn't getting coal, I made everyone mad by making a longer shift. And then I made everyone really mad a second time by putting them on a 24-hour shift. So I just got them double mad instead of mad only once at me. And then I destroyed the gathering post, so now there's not even anyone to get coal, so we'll probably still freeze overnight. And everyone's hungry and no one has any food. We're gonna see how tonight goes, and then maybe I can reload. And, like, not make those mistakes, but I'd rather not do that. I would rather live with my mistakes the first time through and see what happens. But see, they're building this. So, I don't know, maybe we'll be okay? Yeah, or we won't be. Yeah, I'm aware we're out of coal. Rip. Oh, and this is running out of time. Apparently that was timed and I didn't realize it. So I really just made many, many mistakes all at once. So that's great. So I should actually be able to unassign people from this. And then assign them in here. And I don't think I actually need to put 10 people in here, to be completely honest with you. Okay, everyone's just chilly. So, like, they're not gonna die, but they're probably gonna get sick, which means we're gonna fail this other one. So, all in all, it's pretty horrible. But we're almost at the time where people will start gathering things, so we'll see how horrible this all went. Leadership be like... Yeah, leadership be like clicking the wrong buttons because you don't understand what they do. Whoops. The heat is down, but the sun is coming out. Hang in there, everybody. Just get some coal. We're gonna be okay. I can't turn this off.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Yeah, apparently we don't have any bread. That's the problem. One of the many. One of the many problems is that I can't make bread. Yep. So we got a little bit of an issue going here. Because, like, everybody's sick. There's just a lot of problems happening. Go back to kind of faster. Okay, we got a little bit of coal going. Drawing board technology reached. Excellent. Okay, so now we can at least be up here. I think these might be our two priorities. Bunkhouse. Dwelling for 10 people. Protected from the weather. So that's just going to be a better place. Hey! This is like a strategy game, and I'm doing terribly. How are you, Carlos? I will give you the walkthrough here in just a second. I'm trying to make a research decision. Improve methods will heal this. Healing people faster sounds like something we really need. What is a hothouse? A few can be grown. Oh, this makes food. Oh, this is going to use a steam core, but we need this. This is going to get us more food so we don't have to require hunting. Wow. That's big. That's really big for us. Okay. I think we're going to move towards the hothouse. We're going to start researching that. Okay. Oh, and hey, Zardis, welcome. Homeless, hungry, what is this, Detroit? I would know. I live 2 hours from it. Ah, okay. So, Frostpunk, which, by the way, we are still playing Fallout. I'm just bouncing between two games right now. Frostpunk is a real-time strategy game. So the idea is it's in the future. The entire planet, as far as we know, is ice. We are in an internal winter across the entire planet. Our group of people are like some of the last, if not the last, known survivors of the human race. And we have left London and gone north. Why we went north, I couldn't begin to tell you. And we are in this giant belly button in the ice, and we're trying to not die. So I am the authoritarian leader. I have to try to keep hope up and discontent low, otherwise they will burn me in my own generator. And frankly, I literally like 10 minutes ago just made every wrong choice just because I don't know how this game works. And so that's kind of how that's going. But we're just trying to make some decisions. Northern English, the North. So it's your standard kind of strategy game. You have a tech tree where you have to figure stuff out. There's also a policy tree, which there's time now for me to make a decision here. You have to build housing, you have to have food, you have to keep people healthy, there's exploration, like all the normal kind of stuff in a game like that. So what do we want to get unlocked now? Something that's going to help the people be not pissed at me might be a good route. So we had the dueling law. I'm assuming it will only let me pick... Actually, no, I bet this is just two separate things. Discontent will be reduced permanently. I might need to do that. Hey, Kathleen! It's going horribly. How are you? Discontent will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent, but sometimes people will be killed in the duel, because we'll basically make dueling legal. Public house. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits. Oh, okay, so we'll be building a bar. Play a lot of games. Played this game when it came out, and I can tell you the COM is salvageable. Okay, cool. I'm learning the mechanics, you know? New building, patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly, but we'll have to build the public house. I think public house is a really smart way to go here. I still have to build the care house, though, from the other thing that I did. I'm not really ready to do either of those. Come on, there we go. We could set up organ transplants. The sick will recover faster. Oh, the only thing that happens if we do this is that the sick will recover faster. So I don't know why we don't do this. There's no bad and only good.
Listen, everyone.
So let's start there.
War is signed.
I like things that don't have consequences. Darth Knox? Holy crap, man. It's great to see you. How are you? Nothing ironic about people burning you in an icy apocalypse if they don't like your policies. Nothing ironic about that at all. They're not going to throw me in the incinerator yet. We're not quite that bad. Also, they can't throw me in the incinerator if we don't have any coal to fuel it. So, big brain me figured out the real solution. We'll all freeze to death instead. Okay. Do I have a new tutorial to read? This is the tutorial I should have read before I made all of my poor decisions. Okay, this will finish up today. People will be mad at me, and that's alright. It's only fair that they are mad at me because I did screw up. It's okay. So let's get playing. Making use of the useless. Who would object to that? I'm not letting anybody cut me up into parts. Isabel, you'll be dead when it happens. So, never mind. Okay. Find another settlement. We've reached the gloomy cave. Survivors! I was not anticipating that. Ooh. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from the cave uphill, but when we come even closer, polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one. Do we leave the bears alone, or do we risk attacking the bears? I think we risk attacking the bears. We gotta save the people. Been a bit hectic, though I'm doing okay. How about you? I understand that. I've been alright. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been streaming Fallout. I haven't done, like, Star Wars content for, like, a year. Partly because I'm still super into, like, it's not like I burned out on Star Wars. I needed a mental health break. So now I just play depressing video games instead. But I've been alright. Been better, been worse, but a lot of good things going on right now. Work's been good. I'm in a really good position there, so just enjoying myself streaming. But you've been a bit hectic, not just self-sufficient. So is that, I hope you're doing all right. You feel that? I think that's where a lot of people are right now after the last 2.5 years, right? Been better, been worse, but we're just going to get through it. Best laws are sending children to work Otherwise, they're useless twats. Soup. I'm probably gonna do soup instead of sawdust. I do have emergency shifts. I did turn on a 24-hour shift for something I didn't need to do. Okay, we're gonna attack the bears. Oh, it tells me what happens. We're gonna attack the bears. We're gonna fail another quest though, and that's okay. Read journal. We can hear the terror. Oh no, we read that already. Yep, everybody come home. And I think they're coming home. I think they like have to. But we're not gonna find another settlement in this amount of time. But I found other survivors, so I guess we'll find out what happens. Ray's here! Made it, had to give a tour of your botanical garden, and now you're trying to cool down. Okay, but like botanical gardens are cool. Or hot, I guess, but still. Okay, we're starting to get coal again, which is good. I know the generator is shut down. That's okay. Everyone's just kind of chilly. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, but I'll make sure I turn it back on by the end of day. We're researching the Hoth House. Steel wreckage depleted. I am gonna have to get steel researched too. I'll add some people here since somewhere else another steel wreckage was depleted. Okay, we should have people working on this coal. And it looks like we do. Excellent. So that was probably the reason not to put all this stuff right next to each other, but didn't know what I was doing at the time. Okay, we just don't have any more people, which is fine. I am going to have to do the whole... We have a fair amount of steel for not having a steel works. Can I make this go away? Okay, cool. Okay, so the law is working. This is research. I think we're doing something in everything in which we need to be doing something. I don't think it would be a bad idea to turn the generator on kind of soon. Oh, I need to build a care house. That's what I have not been doing. Because that's a quest item. See, I built these roads completely wrong. I just didn't know what I was doing. It's fine. It's fine. What else could I be building? If I built another workshop, we'd build stuff faster. Greenhouse and more vanity necessary since steam cores are far too valuable. And hunters can be upgraded. Never use them aside from one mission that requires to build green. Oh, so you don't think I should build hot houses? Because, so I should just build another hunter's hut? Because my people are quite literally starving. Like, we have nothing to eat. Like, we literally have no food. Hothouse is researched. Because to me, the ability to grow food sounds great. You know, wood crates are depleted. Care house has been established. Hope rises. Excellent. Let's kind of get more people and more jobs, I guess. Oh, I need to turn this down. We're gonna turn this on. We have enough coal, I think, to get through the night. Yeah, I know. I didn't help them. That's only fair. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite possibly sense that they will fall ill. Let's heat some homes. Let's heat some homes. I'm hoping that just means turn the generator on. And I probably could have said yes to everything. Yeah, basically. Although, really, this is Europe. But yes, that should hopefully bring hope up once I get everybody warm. Yep, okay. So we're warm, we're home. Oh, and they want me to maintain it. I mean, I guess that's fair. What do these switches do? They probably heat the area. but uses more coal. I would assume that's what it does. Yeah, I had a big drop in hope for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure what happened. Generator power upgrade. Allows us to raise the temperature in all zones by 1. Coal is doubled. No, I want range. No, I don't want that either. I want generator efficiency. I'm assuming that's something down the road, but I'll need this before I can do that anyway. So maybe I'm not going to super worried about that right now. More scouts wouldn't be bad. Resource depot upgrade. That's not bad. Coal mining. Coal mining as opposed to coal thumping. Steam cores are best spent on automatons robots that operate building at 100% without heating need. You're right, someone should release a US mod and not have to change every citizen having no food but having an AR-15. I mean, it would help us with the hunting part. I have you on mute for a bit. While looking over, I keep thinking your town's on fire because of the generator. That's funny. Charcoal kiln. Oh, it produces coal. I feel like that's not what I want to use on my wood right now, though. Wall drill. Drills into the wall from our crater, uncovering trees that once formed a forest. Interesting. Okay. Sawmill upgrade. Allows us to introduce workplace improvements that won't... Okay. I don't really get why the bunkhouse is better, because it still is only 10 people. Medical post upgrade is probably a good idea. Because I have a lot of sick right now, don't I? I do have a lot of sick right now. So let's do this. Only one homeless, but a lot of people sick. And that's probably because I put a bunch of people in here. Yeah. We need to work on this food thing. Hey, and now I have more people. But they brought food, so that's good. Okay. Beacon. Okay. Sturdy shelter. They want us to find another settlement, so we'll go ahead and do that. So now I have a lot of homeless. But here we are. Where are they going? Oh, that must be my scouting part. Oh no, those are my hunters. That's what's happening. That makes way more sense. So you think no to this. 30 raw food per day. That's a lot of food. But okay. I don't know. I played enough games. It's kind of hard to convince me that not building shelters is a good thing. Getting level 2 hunter upgrade is a pretty big deal. The first steam core usually goes for wall drill, second for iron mine. Okay, okay. What do we got going on here? We need more food. Iron mine or coal mine? Do I eventually start getting... Or you mean steel mine? I'm assuming. I don't think I've specifically seen iron anywhere. I mean, you gotta understand, I'm only in this part of the tech tree, so, like, you can say words to me, but I'm not that far in the game. This game seems a bit more complex than the run of most... Yeah, it is a little bit more complex, but I'm enjoying it. So wall drill is a way to get more trees. Steam coal thumper. See, like, and I can't even read what any of this stuff does, so it's all pretty ahead. It's moving rent-free in my head. I still haven't talked to Preston since I did Nuka World, so we'll see how he reacts to me. Do I have anybody available? I have one. is it this time of day? Storage limit reached. Is there nobody, like, moving the coal out of here into the resource depot? Maybe I don't have a resource depot. I have a gathering post. Oh, maybe I don't have a resource depot. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't have one. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We're gonna work on this housing. Hope is really dropping. We're having some severe hope problems. First level works without the steam core, if you remember correctly. I know steam cores exist and you put them in robots, but like that's the sum total of what I know steam core is. I can't run your own life successfully. Why should a settlement think I... Because, I don't know, they decided that I could. You know, I feel that, for sure. They're mad because I broke a promise. I get it. I get it. I understand. I think having a place to put some coal is going to help a lot of our problems with the whole coal storage thing, too. And we can make this chug along a little faster. So now I got to decide if I want to build another one of these suckers or if I want to make this bigger. But if I make this bigger, it does double the coal versus... Let's see, where does it live? Where does it... Oh, Steam Hub. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create smaller heat zones around them. Each one active, unmodified, that consumes 3 coal an hour. This consumes how much coal an hour? So, like, is it more feasible to build a bunch of these? Or is it more feasible... actually, no. We have so many sick people. Just so many sick people. It's probably because of the whole temperature thing. Hello. Please be a storage for coal. What do you mean? I did not break my promise. That is bullcrap. Oh, I needed to put it in overdrive. Because it got at night. Okay, never mind. I did break the promise, but I didn't break it on purpose. I broke the promise because I forgot how this game works. Oh, they might burn me here. That's fine.
The work shift starts.
If I had just turned that in overdrive, that wouldn't have been a problem. Well, that's okay. Steel wreckage depleted. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a steel wreckage thing going here too. Coal pile. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get steel going because I don't think any of this other stuff is steel. Iron ore deposit. Interesting. All of the alternatives that I have around. I would love to. I would love to have alternative energy right now. Coal. Yeah, okay, so the steel I have is the steel I have. That's just going to be how this goes. That's fine. Oh, okay. Might not be a bad idea to build another workshop. I have more engineers available. That's not what I meant to open. Might not be a bad idea to build another workshop. Because we have the wood for it. And I do have a couple of unhoused. So we can at least be working on that. So I got, what was it? Organ transplants. Do I have to enact that somewhere? Or is it just doing it? I think it's just doing it. I don't think I needed to select it. I'm just not... I'm not sold on this whole... These houses feed everyone, but okay. Why is this mad? Because of the storage limit? Oh, this doesn't need extended hours anymore. I'll switch that back. This got built, so we'll put 5 in here. Research added. Someone has left a note at the care house that reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for the invalid. It makes it easier. Hope will rise slightly. I really needed that." Okay. Tech tree. I could just go for this, but no. I think what we need to do is something steel related. I'd like to get a steelworks going. Because now I don't have any more way to get steel. Food first. Research hunter upgrades to have more food. I have done one research upgrade. Food good. Upgrade hunters even more to free up manpower, send children to work. I'm gonna do the child shelters, I think, instead of child laborers. So I don't think I'm gonna do the send children to work. Like, I appreciate tips for how things work and what does what, but I'm gonna play this first time through the way I'm gonna play it, you know? We're gonna dismantle this much road because I don't like where I built this road. And then when I build road from here, I can fix it. It's like, if you see me not understanding something, like not understanding how a mechanic works, or not understanding what a building does, like doing something objectively wrong, like that's great. I would appreciate the advice. I really, like, I'm gonna have people vote on, like, different choices for laws and stuff, but, like, overall, I'm gonna play this how I'm gonna play it, you know what I mean? And if I play it wrong and I fail and everyone dies, then that's how I learn. Okay. They're almost there. Alright, what's up? Captain, our people have gathered to protest. A number of the injuries keep rising. Open another medical post right away. I have 2 days to build 1 medical post. You'll have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick for treatment. I just don't know that I can do that because we keep getting more and more sick. We're going to do this because this I can fulfill. Get another medical post going. And in fact, they'll probably be able to build that like right now. Scouts have reached sturdy shelter. Steam cores. The shelter will be is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced team heating system protects it from the cold. Look on the bright side, Jess. Unlimited shaved ice treat. That's true. I mean, you should always look on the bright side. Shelter is comfortable and well equipped. Signposted London, home 27 miles. We'll take some resources. Yeah, let's head to the steel bridge. See what goes on. Alright, steelworks built. Where do I need to build it somewhere like here. It's not adjacent to the street. You are correct. That was a very accurate statement that you came up with. But it can be adjacent to a street. Sort of. It's gonna be a little tricky because I suck at building because I still don't understand. I'm still learning. Okay, so if we want to build a road, that. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to do the steelworks there. And then we're going to build the road there. And we're going to destroy this bit. I don't want this bit. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Okay. One of these days I'll understand how this game works. So this keeps this bubble warm. So if I wanted to build... No, game, bad. I wanted to build another steam hub. I need to build it on a street. And I could build it like there. I see, that's why I built that street out there, but the steam hub made the buildings not... Okay. Okay. Oh, I should start researching something else. Okay, so that's going to be all of my resources handled. For now. Like, at some level, we're doing different things. So I could do coal mining. So coal thumper... By pumping pressure in water... Okay. Thumper washes the precious resources to the surface from a pile up to enough for 2 gathering posts. So here I need gathering posts to use the coal thumper. This one produces more, but I don't need like double the work, or produces less, but I don't need double the workforce. So there's probably an advantage to that. I like more scouts. Getting to a factory sounds good too. Because factories. What do I need to level up? More wood. 1 more log than I have. Isn't that just the story of my life? Needing 1 more log. I like this to get to efficiency, but I can't get to efficiency until I get to the 2nd level anyway. More scouts just let me send out more people, but I don't have enough people to send more people out anyway. So, coal mining doesn't sound like a bad idea. What do I get out of a bunkhouse? That's what I don't understand. Tent. Base heating level 1. So, the bunkhouse must be better. I just don't understand what makes it better. Do that. And then this is about done. Book of Laws. Alright. So, organic fertilizer. Life springs from death. The death will give us their last gift. Their bodies will be used to fertilize the soil in the Hoth house. See? See? But I can't afford to have Hope fall right now. New building, child shelter. Hope will rise, which I need. Providing all children with a place in the child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus, which I need. And this will make everybody sad, which I don't need. I kind of think I need to go for the public house, though. Because that's going to help me with a lot of my problems. So we're going to go for the public house. And I don't even care that they really want me to build a public house. Okay. I can't currently build it. Just like London, let's call it the pipe and hole. No, let's not do that. Let's not call it that. Okay, this will also help because I'll have built a new medical post. Yay! Okay. We're slowly but surely getting there. Yeah, it's cold. So what I need to do is flip the overdrive switch, which is what I forgot to do that other night. And that'll keep us from getting sick. Because we won't be as cold at night. So I really can't build anything else until the daylight. So I'm assuming that these trees must, like, wear down eventually if I have to, like, bore into the, like, the mountain. Why would I want to put... I mean, I can put engineers in here. Is there an advantage putting engineers in here? Well, the advantage is they're the people I have, so that's something. These are at... They're down because so many people are sick, I think. Hope is still a little bit rough, but once we get to the daylight, I get some more trees going. At least we're alive, not everyone's so lucky. That's true. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Yeah. Okay, it's daylight, so we'll turn the overdrive off. Alright. What do we got? An automaton! Well, that's handy. Brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge was kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. We stopped at the edge of the deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resource. Oh no, send it to the city. Definitely. We stopped at the edge of the deep wide. Oh, we read this already. We reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. Well, that's sad. Okay, so we're going to send you guys... The weather station looks like the next part of the story. Is there a reason why I can't? Are they full up? Oh, they must be bringing the automaton back. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's fine. Oh, hello. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but the people are growing anxious. We'll find out. We will find out. We will figure it out eventually. Hope is still not going super great, but we'll get some people to get us some wood. I'll get that pub house going. The other thing I need to do... See, I need the wood, so I can't really build the roads, but I need to... Yeah, there's a lot of things I need. There's a lot going on right now that I need to do. I'm only making 20 food a day. I feel like I need more than that. So, let's... Literally can't build anything right now because we don't have any wood. Are they getting wood for me right now? Oh, they're at 20%. Well, that would be part of the problem. I have a buttload of engineers, so they can work in the sawmill. Wow, getting 2 of these is really making this go a lot faster. Build bunkhouses to better protect people from the cold at night. Okay, so that must be the advantage. Let's do coal mining. Citizens become gravely ill. Excellent. Love to see it. We've reached the storage limit. Are we not moving the storage in here? How do I get people to, like... See, this is something I don't understand. Are we not storing in here? I've selected coal. Are we not storing coal in there? Do I not have, like, people who are able to, like, figure it out? I don't know what's going on. Interesting. Okay. I got a couple different things. Wait. Hello. Yeah, well, I tried to send you before and it wouldn't work. Oh, there we go. Okay. Again, I'm still waiting on wood to do literally anything. But now that I had solved the I just didn't have anybody working there problem, that seems to have helped a lot. So I need to build a couple of different things to make this work. So I need to start with the road. The road feels very unimportant, but at the same time, can I? No, we're not going to do that. I guess I'm just going to have an inefficient road. That's just going to be how this is. Until I better figure out what I'm trying to do. Okay. So they'll build a road, then they'll build that thing, and then I can build wherever the public house went. That stuff's got to get built first. Is it gonna? Oh, it's finally gonna get a little bit warmer that day, so that'll help quite a bit.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out.
Which means they'll build things for me. Do not have a lot of coal. But tomorrow, I potentially, the temperature will rise 1 level. So starting tomorrow, we'll be in much better shape. I have not. I've watched people play it, but I personally have not played the Total War. I've played a lot of Civilization. I really like Civilization. I'm used to turn-based strategy games. This is the first time I'm really trying a real-time strategy game. Okay, Public House. Where does Public House live? Public House, okay. There we go. Where are they going? Oh, they're hunters. That's where they're going. So many sick people. I think it's got to be the temperature. That's the only thing that makes sense. Coal mining researched. Excellent. Which I can't do anything about right now. That's going to cost the steam core, but I feel like mining is important. I don't know. I think that was one of the things artists talked about. Was coal mining. I really want to get to a more efficient generator, which means leveling up. Oh, yeah, tactical control from above. Yeah, my friend Wee Hours Games plays Total War. Is it, or am I getting that confused with Warhammer, or are they the same thing? Okay. Wall drill. See, I don't really... Let's do this. I want to do something. I don't have a lot of resources at the moment. And that will keep moving me forward. Book of Laws. So we're building the public house. So we have House of Pleasure. Hope will fall slightly? What? Our hardworking people deserve all the relief we can provide. Some yearn for the pleasures of flesh. Prostitutes can be employed at the public house. They'll lower discontent, but it will also lower hope. Interesting. Moonshine. We can give people a bit of liquor now and then soothe their aching bodies. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent, which is good because we haven't made soup yet. Well, I think moonshine is the thing that's going to not cause us the most problems. Oh, prosthetics. Everyone wants to contribute to the survival of the city. Prosthetic factory. Well, we don't have a factory yet, so going for this doesn't make a lot of sense. Erland! Welcome, Erland. How are you doing? And I haven't built a Hoth house yet. So I could do this. Since there's Warhammer games of Total War series. Okay. Yeah, my friend Wee Hours did a lot of streams of the Warhammer one. And I've watched him play. Rome, Medieval, Empire, nice. Very nice. This would be helpful other than I would lose people, which I don't really want. Oh, what's this tree? Extra rations. I don't really have extra rations to give them. Doubled. So we could have more room for people. But it will cause discontent. I don't really want to make that decision yet. Let's go for moonshine. There's nothing really bad from it. People get some alcohol every day to cheer them up. Because hope has not really gotten better, but at least discontent has not really gotten worse. I might want to build another medical facility. But I also can't at the moment. So, that's okay. I've used up my wood again. I might want to get another sawmill going. That might not be the worst thing. Once morning hits. Oh, how are we doing temperature-wise? Oh, we're doing okay. Well, not really. Put this into overdrive overnight. Public house built. Hope will rise. Yay. Okay. We're hanging in there. Go back to normal. I think I did that a ways back and didn't understand what I was doing. Okay, so right now the only thing we're working on is finding another settlement. Hold on. Ah. Where are we at? Let's go in here. Wrong button. There we go. Discontent went up for some reason. Bad healthcare, cold at home. Oh, because I made it cold again. That's fine. Steam cores and coal. Nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists in the winter home are working on. We found scientists' notes. They predict the cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Sites discover coal mine. Take resources. They have resources on them, right? I might send these guys home. Let's bring them home. They have a lot of stuff that would be useful to have. Hi. Hope falls slightly. Why? All y'all are just having problems. We need more food. Whoa. Oh, it's because it got warmer. That's why. That's why it steamed a little bit. Got a little steamy. Oh no, what? What did I do? Because the hope falling? Was it the hope falling?
Work time. Get moving.
My hope. Oh no, my hope. Not my hope. We'll be okay. Alright. Resources. Build this here. Because I need to get more wood going. Not that I really have the population for these things. But that's okay. Oh, hunters are coming back with food. That's excellent news. Alright. Oh, hey, so the Steam summer sale started today. Is anybody eyeballing anything? I'm eyeballing a few things. After such a long game with Fallout, I've been wanting to play something, like, smaller. My coal is depleted. Like this coal? Or like the coal thumper? Oh no, it's this coal pile. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not that worried about it. I thought something happened to, like, my actual coal. Looking for anything interesting. I might grab, I've been meaning to grab the, whatchamacallit, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the remastered. Because I actually have never played the Mass Effect game, so I thought that would be another fun thing to stream. I've always wanted to play them, and I thought those would be fun to play online with you guys. That's just going to be, like, another really long commitment. But if no one cares, like, I think that'd be pretty great. There's a couple of smaller games I'm looking at. Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic is available for like $5. I'm kind of thinking of grabbing that just for me, for my own purposes. So hope is really low, but so is discontent. So, like, you know. Oh, and efficiency of sawmills is researched. That's excellent. Okay, with 75 wood. That's just a lot of wood. I just don't want to use wood for coal right now. So this would use a steam core for that. I don't necessarily want to do that right now. Don't really need more scouts. I've done all of that. Let's go ahead and do this, only because I'm going to need it for the efficiency eventually, and I don't want to not be researching something. We're going to get this built. We shouldn't be as worried about the temperature, because it got warmer. We're going to be more worried about the temperature there. Mass Effect. Yeah, I know I would like it. It's just because, like, I didn't have a Windows machine or a console for a really long time. That's literally all of it, you know? Like, it was never, like, a lack of interest in playing or something. See, I just don't have the population to do what I'd like to do. That's kind of my problem right now. Because I need to keep gathering as much coal as I'm gathering. But I mean, this is the issue. I have 31 people sick, so I have 31 people not working. Like, that's really the long and the short of it. Free time!
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Alright, now what are we upset about? Captain, some of our sick are rising. Open a new medical post. I have 3 days to build it. 3 days to admit 1/3 of the people I want to do it. We'll build a new medical post. I don't want to, but we'll do it. Yeah, it's only for Windows on Steam. So they never made a Mac version. So I didn't play it in the same time that I was like playing KOTOR and stuff, which did get put on Mac. But now obviously I'm playing on a Windows machine. So now I can finally play it. I actually bought the first Mass Effect a ways back, and I've been thinking about returning it because I never played it. And so it should work for Steam's refund policy. Because it was the unremastered, and I literally bought it, and then they made the remastered, and then I was like, well, maybe I just won't play this. See, this should all stay livable, even at night. I shouldn't have to put it in overdrive tonight. We should be okay. So we're doing good insofar as the discontent, but the hope is still not great. So somewhere I made it unpopular. I wonder if I still have something on like a long shift somewhere and I don't realize it. That's technically possible. I have the wood, so I can go ahead and build the medical post now. I don't know why I wouldn't just do that then. Get that medical post built. I want to get to... oh, hi. Hey, hey! Hey, Sparky. Skippy? He looks a little bit more like a Skippy. Well, we're going to put you to work, you little weirdo. Okay, let's learn about automatons. The automatons can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They are produced in a factory and work 24 hours a day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but it can be raised through research upgrades. An automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or steam hub without interfering with its operation. Interesting. Okay, so then what I can do... oh, I heard it can replace an entire team of workers using automatons. One of our first automatons is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor. Work around the clock. Okay, so then what I can do is come over here. Right, and do this, but then do this. At the Steelworks. Steelworks is probably not where I want it, but it's a good enough place right now until I get a coal mine going. Which is definitely what I want to do. And that'll give me more people to put here. So I can at least, like, fill that area. Thing's bloody massive, you better believe it. What'd you call that thing? An automaton? It's safe, right? I'm sure our inventors thought of everything. It's not our inventors. Yeah, everyone's hunky-dory. We're good. We're good. That's the lowest our sick have been in a while. That's pretty good. I don't know where you're going. They're going to be home in an hour with 2 steam cores. Alright. So we have 10 hungry, so I gotta keep working on this food problem. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. Okay. So they brought home the food and the coal. Yeah, it was good to bring them back, because they're going to bring back food. Still another day, another shift. Okay. So now, let's go out here and send them back out. I kind of want to send them to some of these other places, to be honest. I know that's the story, but, like... I don't get why this is not working. There we go. Go to the observatory. As long as you're all the way back here, let's send you to that place on your way out. I did open the new medical post. I don't know why that's not counting. Oh, probably because I don't have enough people. Probably need... I don't get it. I don't get what's happening. I don't understand. There we go. Hope rises! We did the thing. And that will help us with our sick. And we all will also not be starved for a little bit, and we will also not be cold for another little bit. So we're gonna be okay. Okay, we're filling up on wood now, which is great news, actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna do a resource depot. Built that one. What else do I really wish I had? A coal mine. Really wish I had a coal mine. Not adjacent to street. Yeah, I'll fix that problem. Don't you worry about that. That will be resolved here soon. Oh, I'm dumb. I can build these between buildings. Well, okay. The more you know. Those actually get set to build. What? We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are necessary components for advanced technology. We cannot manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope our scouts find more. Yep, that's fine. That's what we have scouts for. And then what I'll probably actually do is move the automaton over to there, because I'm more worried about having enough coal than I am about having enough steel right now. But it just made the most sense to put the automaton over there. Okay, that was a sound. The game made a sound, so I'm assuming something has happened. I don't know what it is. They should be bringing back food, so like all kinds of... Oh, this timed out. That's what that sound was, I'm sure. Okay. See, we could go for prosthetics. I just don't have a factory yet. Let's go ahead and do child shelters. Because I have the ability to build stuff.
New law is signed.
There we go. Alright. So that'll make engineers out of the children, so we'll have smarter children. Which is a good thing. I was also looking at getting Hitman 2. Because I've really enjoyed Hitman 1. But they're, like, I can get Hitman. Ooh, hello. Generator power level is risen by 1 level. Coal consumption higher when using higher settings. Oh, no. We're going to stay on 1 right now. It's warm enough, we're not going to go to 2. We don't need to go to 2 right now. But I appreciate that you're telling me that happened. But anyway, I think I'm going to pass on that at the moment. Can I afford? Okay, let's go ahead and go for the upgrade. Because I can afford it at the moment, and a lot of what I really want. If you really like RPGs, Divinity Original Sin, some of my friends have played that. I've not watched a lot of it. I don't know. So I played a game called Tyranny a ways back that came highly recommended, and I could just never get into it. I tried twice, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know if I needed it explained to me or what was happening. But, I kind of struggled with it. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about approving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked in the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of... He's gonna cut the number of amputations. I believe we can devise a method. Give him what he wants, he must go back to work. No, give him what he needs. I like experimenting. Let's go. I'm not even gonna read the risk reward of it. You play a game like this, you experiment. I'm thinking building's happening really slow because I don't have very many. Yeah, I don't have a lot of open population right now. But I also really need coal, so I don't know. I don't know what good choices are here. I suppose I could free up the staff here. Because I don't have any food for them to make anyway. So I'll actually free up the staff at the cookhouse. Because if there's nothing for them to cook, there's no reason for them to be working. Yeah, I definitely am going to get Hitman 2. So the version of Hitman 2 I can get, if I want to get all of the DLC, is base 100. Oh, there's that big scary thing. Is base $100, and I'd get the $100 version for $20, which is just insane. But the Mass Effect game is $25, which is also really great for 3 games. And I could get both, but I have, like, such a backlog of games already, and, like, I still haven't even finished Fallout 4. I really don't want to buy 2 big games. And I know Mass Effect would be great, and if I'm being honest, there's more in, Hitman 1 that I could play and explore. You know what I mean? So, like, it's fine. Why are we so efficient? We're apparently just really efficient there. That's wild to me. Okay, we should get some building done now that it's nighttime. Don't be like me and buy all of the games and play none of them. Oh, I do that all the time. We're gonna care for the children. We're gonna care for the kids. Yeah, well, there's no children in the shelter right now because it's not work time. Once this gets built, we'll make a storage space for the wood. Very reasonable. I appreciate that, Nox. I do. One of these days, I want to get the new Star Wars Lego game. It's actually 25% off, which, considering it's brand new, is really good. But, I don't know. I want to play it, and I will play it. I don't have anything, like, against Lego, but I'm also not, like, naturally excited by Lego. There's other games that are, like, story-based that I have never played before that I would really like to. Okay. We're going to pause this while I make some choices here. So, no automaton. Automaton. The automaton's going to go work over there now, because then I can get coal for 24 hours. And then we'll put our available people to go work in the steel mill. The automaton's like, what? Because I need steel, for sure, but I don't need as much. And then in 3 hours, we're going to be at a place we can explore. I need to get, what I need to do is in food. Let's get another hunter's hut going. We'll put a little hunter's hut right next to the nice little, I have a feeling that I put this in a really bad spot. Because I have a feeling I needed whatever is there. But that's okay. This is a game for me to make poor decisions all of the time. That's what we're here for. I keep losing my train of thought. Automaton's gonna go do automaton things and just make me coal all of the time. Look at his little footprints, I love it. Okay, it's gonna get cold again, so this is gonna be fun. Survivors! Let's explore. Instead of the astronomers, we were met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help but found everybody dead. The astronomers continue their observations till they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it in their diaries. Loss of sunlight can't be explained solely on the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dipping. Okay, so we can bring them back safely. This will take longer and they may die if we don't bring them back, and we're gonna leave. No, we're gonna bring them home. Read journal. We read that already. probably need to build some more shelters, which is fine. In fact, we can go ahead and do that. Let's build a bunkhouse and see what it does. It's gonna bring people back, so, you know. So if I put a bunkhouse there, it should be okay because they can handle a little bit more cold, I think. I need more than people, but more than people will be here in 8 hours, so we'll be alright. Trying to find places where maybe I don't need as many people, but I don't think that's working. How we all doing? Everybody's good. We're all still really sick. I don't get why no one's getting better. People just must be continuously getting sick. Oh, and they keep getting amputated, I think is what's happening. That would be a thing, yes. We need to get to factories so I can get prosthetics going. That would solve a lot of my problems. I can get them chicken soup, actually. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise. You can just basically spread the food out. Okay, so what do we got here? Education is key to our future. Let's teach our children medicine so they can help the sick. Education is key. Let's do some new designs. Okay, children will help workshops speed up research. Well, honestly, I have a sickness problem, and I feel like research is already going pretty okay in speed. And eventually, you research everything, right? So, like, eventually, I'll go through the whole tech tree. But if I keep playing in a city, I'll continue to have sick. So this makes the most sense to me.
New law. A new law has passed.
Let's get to where we can't let up now. Get to move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. We'll have more people here soon. They'll be bringing in people. Alright, look at us go. Look at all the stuff we're getting done here. Excellent. Hey! Draft machines researched. Okay. So. Generator will burn 10% less coal. That sounds great. And this will increase the range of steam hubs. This is all good things. So much good things. Outpost depot. Allows us to assemble an outpost team to send and establish a permanent resource outpost far away. Oh. But what I really want is factory. Because, like, they can make me prosthetics. They can make me automatons. So I think we might be going for the factory. By pumping high-pressure steam underground coal deposits, steam coal thumper forces precious resources to the surface. Wow. So it's an even better coal thumper. Gathering post insulation. Coal mining optimization. Coal mines, steam coal mines will be 10% more efficient. What do we got going over here? Flying hunters. Hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey from the air. Well, that's handy. Hunting tactics. Hunters help to employ fewer people. That would be very helpful. Infirmary. Faster. Can be treated safely. And cookhouse insulation. I don't know why that comes from bunkhouse, but okay. Will be warmer. Let's get a factory going. I have various things that I need. We'll get the more people here. Excellent. Pause so I can work on this. Okay, we need more people here cooking the food that's in now. We need more people here doing that. I don't know why I'm at 4 or 5 here, but we'll fix that. And we'll get more people in here. And we'll get more people in here. Excellent. That's all going to be much, much better. Okay, cool. We will get more stuff going here. Now they're waiting for me. This would be good once I get the thing where, like, I can set up permanent bases elsewhere. Large convoy. Let's go here, because this could be more people and more supplies. So they're sick. We have 1 homeless. Oh, because we brought in all of those people. That makes sense. I don't necessarily want tents. I'd like to build a bunkhouse. Do I not have the steel? I'll get the steel over time. This is where I could employ more people. Okay. Well, there's our little robot running around doing robot things. That thing's pretty wild. Does it even really need roads? I feel like it could just step over the buildings. It could just kind of go whoop and whoop and walk over them like that. We're going to need the coal because it's gonna get colder, but I also kind of want to drop a couple people out here so I can get more people going there. My robot noise is the whoop. Whoa! I unlocked something. What did I do? Improved radical treatment. Oh, was that from the guy? Awesome! Sir, the doctor who's trying to improve radical treatment is here. He's reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expected a number of amputations to be halved. Excellent. So we'll have less amputees. You'd love to see it. Okay, we're back to not having food in here, so we're going to go ahead and just free up this workforce. $2 steel an hour. That's gross. Okay, so, like, what's something I haven't built yet? The Hoth House. Pretty much built one of everything so far. So we're doing pretty okay. We are definitely hungry. Factory researched. Alright. Getting the outpost depot. I don't have the steel for it, but that sounds like a really good thing to do. Is the wall drill where I get more steel? Well, that's steel steamworks is probably what I want. Oh no, it's the... Hold on. So the wall drill gets me trees, which I don't necessarily need right now. This isn't one of those things where, like... No, it's not. Okay, good. I want to make sure this wasn't one of those things where I, like, needed the research post. It's not true. So this gets me more trees. This produces steel. This gets coal from trees. This is coal. Okay, so there's no, like, drill for steel, basically. So if I want more steel, I gotta do this. So we'll start that. Okay. Factory researched. Yep, I can see how this whole not having a lot of coarse things works. I need a factory. I can't not build one. Put 2 people in here. There we go. Get some cooking going. Because there is some food to make cooking out of. Storage limit reached. Okay, that's okay. It's not gonna stay that way for long because we're gonna get cold. What time is it? Okay, we're doing okay. We doing alright. I feel like if I used these things more, it would help, but I don't know. I'll learn how to do these things over time. I will. Oh, I built this and I don't have core. Oh, I have a core. I wanted prosthetics. I thought this is where I built prosthetics. It must be that I have to... Maybe I can't get prosthesis. Oh no, I can't get prosthesis because I haven't done prosthesis because I didn't do prosthesis because I haven't done... Right, okay. That's why I can't build them. Because I didn't have factories, so I didn't invest in the law. So once the law cooldown happens, we'll do the prosthesis, and then we'll be able to do it. It'll all work itself out. It'll all work itself out. Okay, it's gonna get colder, which is fun. Temperature falls.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Yep. Excellent. Just what I wanted to have happen.
Work time. Get moving.
Is cold. Is very cold. Nope, that's not what I wanted to click. Whoa, what's happening? Did this happen because I clicked the wrong thing, or is there just a guy? Man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man in the edge of our city. He said he came from Winterhome, settlement located not far from here. And that he was the last survivor. Winterhome's dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So we're alone. One of our people... How did one of our people die? He was not my person. That should not count against me. News has shocked everyone in the city. There's supposed to be many settlements here. We're alone. Calm down, everybody. How are we supposed to survive if they didn't? Coming here is a fool's errand. We should go back. We should never have left Britain. Uh-oh. Don't panic. We aren't dead yet. We have to learn from their mistakes. Well, this is fun. I must give them... They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in the frozen desert. People start to gather. The news of fate of Winterhome spreads throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic starts to settle in. I must give them purpose! Oh, okay. Alright. Anybody out there who wants to weigh in? Order, discipline, faith, and spiritual strength. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope and our chance of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. We have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose. And help restore hope, or else our city will descend into chaos. Become available for order, for faith. Well, we can't have funerals. Because we have ice pits. So, you know, I don't know if one's better than the other. I'm kind of inclined to try faith and spiritual strength. I feel like that would be... Imperial March intensifies. Nox is feeling the order and the discipline. I know that. I know that. I'm kind of curious to see which way this goes. What comes from it. Anyone else have any thoughts? Order and discipline will eventually backfire. I kind of agree. Faith is interesting. That's kind of... I'm feeling the faith and spiritual strength. I think we're all surrounded by enough stuff. I feel like something like this will make it a little bit better. Just really biased. Yeah. I get you. I'm feeling this one. Let's try faith and spiritual strength. Purpose. House of Prayer. After introducing this law, one can be passed after another day and a half. New building, House of Prayer. Sermon. We can get sermons. People living nearby will gather to pray. We'll have to build 2 houses of prayer. Okay. So does that mean... Okay, so we have adaptation. Oops, that's not actually what I meant to do. I meant to go here and do prosthetics. I have to wait a day and a half. I wonder if it just, like, booted out. Yeah, it must be. Okay, so we signed House of Prayer. So then we have Evening Prayers Tree. Which continues this way and I don't think this is an either or. Okay. If increase efficiency near workplaces. Interesting. Each use raises hope and has a small chance of convincing a Londoner to stay. Interesting. Okay, this is gonna be really cool. What do we got here? Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees are here to see you. They want to help the cookhouse. We don't really want to sit on our arses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but we've fashioned some simple prostheses out of wood. I like these people. We can help the cookhouse and earn our keep. Give them what they need. Give them what they need right there. Okay, so they would like houses of prayer. Small place of worship for our people. Prayers and sermons and small ceremonies held here. People living through here will be more hopeful. Okay. But not... Oh, because I'm trying to place it on top of another building. That's why. Okay, so we'll put one here. I think I needed to build 2, right? I don't have the resources to build another one, so we'll start there. Now I'm afraid the church will backfire. To be fair, this is the kind of game where it will all backfire. Like, there's not... Like, they're going to have pros and cons to every choice that you make. So... You know. Unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say faith will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to do? Pray for food when we start to starve? Well, yes, shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Wintermore. Calm down! Calm down, Anakin. Alright. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Well, there's not a lot of that. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city to safety. Okay, here we go. The Londoners are a group of people so frightened by the situation they want to go back to London in a misguided belief that it's the only way to survive. I mean, we left London. Calm down. I did that just for you. People will join the Londoners when hope level is low and leave them when it's high. Londoners will challenge your rule, provoking conflicts. Them darn Londoners. Alright. We need more steel so I can build another one. Let's go ahead and build... Well, we only have one. I want to build a bunkhouse instead of a tent. Okay, actually, while I can, other house of prayer. There we go. So we'll get both houses of prayer going. That should help. We can build a tent because it will be warm enough here. So, like, I'm not adjacent to a street. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm really dumb. I didn't realize that I could do this. Well, I'm not dumb. I'm just bad at reading. However you want to see that. Although that makes me feel really good because that means the game is, like, much kinder than I thought it was. You understand my love for Anakin would surpass any cold weather catastrophe. Exactly. Steam works researched. Heck yeah. Okay, a couple different things. I wonder if there's like a faith tree now? Doesn't look like it. Healthcare insulation. Oh, I don't have resources for things. Yeah. That whole not having steel thing is gonna bite me in the butt now. Coal mining optimization? Yeah, everything wants 20 steel, basically. And that's the problem I'm gonna have. Okay. And I don't have it. But we will get it here a little bit from now. I would like to build this. So we'll see what happens. Give it a little bit of time. Our sick are really coming down, which is nice. I need to keep researching, but at the moment, I need to put my resources elsewhere. Can I upgrade an existing building? No, I cannot. Okay. See, this is something here that I've effed up. What resources will it destroy? I don't understand what it's destroying. Okay, can I put it somewhere else? No, I can't. This is the only place it can go. I think it's just telling me it'll destroy some of these trees, and I'm not upset about that. Okay, so that's something I need to get going. We're doing so much better on the coal, which is good because it's about to get really cold tonight. Cold homes. Captains, some of our people are concerned about the low temperatures. Yep. Let's heat the homes. You'll have to start heating 7 of the cold homes for 2 days. So this is where I got screwed over last time. If I screw this over, it's like going to be game over. 15 homes within 24 hours, then keep them heated for 2 days. Let's heat all the homes. Okay, we're gonna... I think I could do this one if I do it right. But because I effed this up last time, I only want to do this one. I gotta keep an eye on the stress level. Actually, I'm dumb. What? F you, game! I just flipped a switch! What are you talking about? Okay, that pisses me off. That really pisses me off. I just wanted to switch to a different mode and the game triggered it as a broken promise. That's a load of bull. There needed to be like a grace period in there for me to just click from one button to another button. That's stupid. Like, the first time I lost, that was fair. I did it wrong. I didn't understand what was happening and I screwed it up. That's fine. That was me clicking off one button and clicking on another one. Like, literally a second of time passed. Whatever. I'll know that the game does that now, but that's really stupid. People are talking, oh, they're overthrowing you. That's fine. That pisses me off. All I did was click a different button. See? And then it would have been fine. Whatever. Whatever. I don't mind it when things are hard. I just don't like it when things are hard for no reason. Okay. This should raise hope. Yep. That just makes me mad. I can't do anything because I don't have any steel. So I don't think, well, I can. More scouts is very unhelpful, but then at least I'm researching something. So I'm kind of leaning towards that just so I'm researching something and I'm not researching nothing. So that's what we're gonna do. That way I'm at least researching something. That just makes me so mad. Okay. This will house our last person. That should help. So mad. Oh, I should have put this next to their homes. So I did that wrong. Well, it's helping that house, and this one is helping these houses, so it's not ineffective. Oh, that's interesting. For the workday, 14-hour workday. No. I'm using these to heat, houses. Gosh. I'm just really mad because, like, I could lose, but I'll lose over a click. That just is so dumb to me. They're almost where they need to go. This is getting so much better. Okay, and then we're about to have something we can do with them. What do we got? Survivors. Explore the area. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they're heading to the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. We tried to follow a search pattern and we ran out of fuel. Let's escort them. Okay. I have day and a half. Alright. Oh, something happened. Sir, people who want to leave for London have successfully urged friends and neighbors to join them. People are easily persuaded. Yeah, I know. That's fine. I was hoping that these guys coming home would help. There's really not a whole lot I can do at the moment. You really think there's anything in London for you to go back to? Like, at all? Alright.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
I feel like we have a lot of coal coming in now. I'm gonna remove people off of that so I can start filling in these other jobs. That have, like, more pressing needs. Like food. And sawmills. Or not sawmills, but steel mills. We're starting to get steel, which means I can, like, do some things here again. Oh, this is really where I needed to put people. Hold on. How much steel do you need to do something? 100 steel. Yeah, we can't do anything anyway. So now we're gonna go in here. Okay. Now I have some steel, so we should be able to actually do something that's useful. I'm inclined to go after more food, because food continues to be our main problem. Hunter's Hangar seems really good to me. So let's start there. Oh, there's 27 of them. Yeah, we're probably coming up on the end of this file. Which is fine. I was pretty confident that we were gonna die my first time through. Okay. I think a big part of not having as many sick is the fact that I'm actually able to keep everybody warm, too.
Workday ends.
Already?
Time off.
Man. Just need more supplies, guys. Oh, we should build... I'll make sure it becomes adjacent to a street. Wrong thing. There we go. Because they're going to bring people back, so we'll need people to live somewhere. Oh, hello. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might start becoming something special. That's nice. I'm gonna give it to this 24-hour period, because I need to stop somewhat soon, but I want to see if we're gonna lose here or not, basically. Wow, our health is way better. Just way, way better. Okay, excellent. Let's go to Winterhome. I wonder if it's gonna be that, like, maybe Winterhome's actually fine and that guy was lying. Okay, so 37 unhoused, but we're building 2 places now that are not gonna be heated, which is a little bit of a problem. Oh, I thought I'd be able to heat them, but I was wrong. Okay. So what I need to do then is... Can I build... I can. So what I need to do is this. Actually, no, what I need to do is... people should do that right now. Okay, so I can go in here and add those engineers. So we can start working towards this, but it's going to be a while. Oh, duh, hold on. I'm losing track of so many things. We're going to go for prosthetics. Which means we can now go here and we're going to do prostheses. That's going to help me with my workforce because then I'm going to have a lot less people in here. This is going to help. We are having so many problems. So many. We're all super hungry. We're out of steel. Excellent.
Time to get to work.
That's okay. We have people going to work in steel mills now. Okay. Starting to get a little bit better. Once more into the breach. Looks like that's means I've made prosthetics. But we're very hungry, which is a problem. But we're researching this. Excellent. So then we're going to go to food. Hunter's Hangar. I think we're really close to, like, dying anyway. I'm kind of inclined to build this. We'll figure that out too. We'll get it worked out. I'm gonna make some prosthetics, maybe. What's happening over here? Just wanted to thank you. Back in London, only the wealthy didn't have to send their kids to work. Oh yeah, it was the right thing. It's fine. You want hope to go up a little bit? We're gonna raise hope a little bit. Can I do anything? Okay, we're gonna wait until I can get 2 more. Okay, now. What do I want to build? Let's do generator efficiency. I'm pretty sure we're about to be done. I'm pretty sure we're almost done. I think this is gonna be a we'll see what happens in 2 game hours. Why did you build 2 steam cores? Yeah, no, we don't need 2 of these.
Works out today.
What do we got? Captain Summer, people talking about the lack of food. Shit, oh. We're gonna work on this. You now have your temperature requirement. You now have people. Ooh. Our time has come. I think we just lost. What does it change? We're doomed anyway. Lucky bastard, he'll die quickly. They sent me out in the cold? Oh, they kicked me out, guys. We failed! Oh no! Band of grin men escort you to the generator. Then waiting, the crowd of silent people observe you as you pass, their faces blank as they watch the snow fall. You are summarily judged and spared a death sentence in recognition of your efforts. You are banished from the city instead. Oh no. Well, I really didn't know what I was doing, so that's only fair. Okay. I actually did enjoy that, though. Like, I lost, but I did actually enjoy that quite a bit. I'll probably play this a little bit on my own before I stream it again and try to get further than I did. I will stream this game again, but I think at this point I need to play it a little bit and, like, get used to it. So, I'm still hoping to stream Fallout this weekend. I think we're having company at some point, and I'm hoping it won't interfere with streaming Fallout, but we'll do that, and I'll probably focus on Fallout again for a bit until I've played this on my own a little bit and gotten used to it. But I appreciate you guys being here. I'm like I said, I know where I went wrong. I still think the thing that really caused me to lose was that misclick, and I still think that was BS. But, whatever. Now I kind of have a better idea of how the game works. But yeah, this was good. We tried. We've tried. We failed. It's alright. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I will see you again soon. And I hope you have a good rest of your night.